Welcome to a journey into the future, where technology and humanity intertwine in ways we could only dream of a few decades ago. With artificial intelligence, AI, advancing rapidly, this topic has grown from niche research to a driving force reshaping how we live, work, and interact. Whether it's the smartphone in your pocket or complex algorithms optimizing entire industries, AI is already part of our reality. Many people don't notice how frequently they're confronted with AI on a daily basis. Yet almost every interaction, be it online recommendations, facial recognition, or predictive route planning, stems from advanced systems trained to learn from massive datasets. These developments offer incredible convenience, but also raise questions about our dependence on technology and how much of our decision-making we're handing over to machines. Over the next sections, we'll explore the far-reaching consequences of AI across multiple fields, from daily life to the workplace and on to medicine, creativity, and ethics. The potential applications and implications of AI are vast. By understanding both the promises and the pitfalls, we can better navigate this evolving landscape and shape a future that respects human values. AI in everyday life. It's easy to overlook how often AI shapes our day-to-day routines. Smartphone apps use machine learning to recognize faces or predict traffic congestion, while recommendation engines offer personalized product suggestions based on our browsing history. Even social media platforms rely on complex algorithms to sort and display content they believe will find most engaging. This invisible yet influential presence shows us a glimpse of how profoundly AI can integrate into our lives. Everyday tasks become more efficient, and information is tailored to our preferences in real time. But these convenient perks might also lead to echo chambers, narrowing our perspectives if we only see what AI thinks we want to see. As these systems gain sophistication, society will need to consider how to balance personalization with exposure to diverse viewpoints. Maintaining a sense of autonomy and broad awareness may require active efforts, especially when so many decisions, what to read, watch, or buy, are quietly influenced by algorithms operating behind the scenes. Data as the fuel of AI. One key fact about AI is that it depends on vast and varied data. Whether you're scrolling through social media or shopping online, every click, like, and search term can become part of the data streams feeding learning algorithms. The more data they receive, the better they can uncover patterns and anticipate human behavior. This reliance on data raises questions about who controls it and how it's used. Concentrating data in the hands of a few tech giants might boost efficiency, but can also lead to imbalances in power. Meanwhile, smaller organizations or regions may struggle to keep pace, lacking the resources to collect and process immense datasets. These scenarios highlight the growing need for ethical frameworks and regulations to manage how data is gathered, stored, and employed. Transparency and accountability are crucial. Understanding how data shapes AI decisions helps us ensure that the tech benefits everyone, rather than amplifying inequality or undermining privacy. The changing workplace. Few areas are poised to change as dramatically as the job market. Automation has long replaced routine tasks, but AI takes that a step further. Complex processes in offices and factories alike can be streamlined, sometimes more effectively than human teams can manage alone. While this boosts productivity, it also raises concerns about job displacement. There's an ongoing debate over whether AI will ultimately create more jobs than it eliminates. Optimists see potential for new, innovative roles that demand creativity, empathy, and strategic thinking, traits that machines don't yet fully possess. Pessimists warn of large-scale unemployment in industries that can't keep up with rapid tech adoption. Either way, it appears crucial for education and training programs to adapt quickly. As certain tasks become automated, individuals may need to retrain or develop new skill sets. Ultimately, the workforce of the future could revolve around human-machine collaboration, where AI handles structured tasks and humans bring flexibility, insight, and emotional intelligence to the table. Medicine and healthcare. One of the most promising fields for AI adoption is healthcare. Sophisticated algorithms can analyze medical images, like MRIs or CT scans, with remarkable precision. identifying anomalies that might elude even experienced doctors. In underserved regions, remote AI-based diagnosis could help bridge gaps in medical resources. Another breakthrough lies in adaptive prosthetics that incorporate machine learning. These devices calibrate their movements to each user's natural stride, offering enhanced mobility and reducing discomfort. The transformation is especially profound for individuals with disabilities, potentially restoring functions once considered permanently lost. However, these advancements come with tough questions. Who bears responsibility if an AI-driven diagnostic tool fails? Should certain enhancements remain exclusive to therapeutic needs? Or will society embrace elective procedures that amplify human abilities? As technology redefines patient care, safeguarding human dignity and informed consent becomes a top priority. Creativity and artificial intelligence. Creativity often stands as a hallmark of human expression, but AI systems are already composing music, creating artwork, and writing text. Even if these outputs are based on patterns found in existing data, the results can be surprising, sometimes crossing the line from mere imitation into genuinely original territory. Such feats spark debates about whether machines can truly be creative, or if they simply mimic what humans have done. Some observers argue that real creativity demands consciousness and emotion, elements that machines currently don't possess. Others counter that fresh perspectives can emerge when AI recombines data in ways no human would. These explorations could redefine what we consider art, as well as how we value human contributions in fields that rely heavily on creativity. As AI matures, the synergy between human and algorithmic ingenuity might lead to entirely new art forms and cultural expressions, shifting our understanding of authorship and originality, security, surveillance, and ethics. While AI unlocks many benefits, it also introduces risks if used irresponsibly. Examples include autonomous weapons that identify and strike targets without direct human oversight. The implications stretch beyond military applications. For instance, surveillance technologies can track large populations in real time, raising deep concerns about civil liberties. Another issue is the complexity of deep learning models. These systems can seem like black boxes, producing decisions that neither users nor developers fully understand. When AI influences high-stakes decisions, like who gets a loan or a job, lack of transparency can breed injustice. Ethical safeguards are vital here. Regulators, tech experts, and civil society groups grapple with how to draft policies that uphold fairness, accuracy, and accountability. From limiting certain military uses to enforcing data privacy, the challenge lies in finding a balance between innovation and respecting fundamental rights. Education, the digital divide, and lifelong learning. The rise of AI highlights the need for changes in education. Memorizing facts may no longer suffice in a world where machines handle much of the basic number crunching. Instead, skills like critical thinking, problem solving, and adaptability gain importance, enabling people to work alongside AI effectively. Yet not everyone has the same opportunities to acquire these skills. Slow internet speeds, outdated equipment, or insufficient training can widen a digital divide, leaving some regions or demographics at a significant disadvantage. Equitable access to modern infrastructure and quality instruction is crucial to prevent growing inequality. A mindset of continuous learning also becomes key. As new technologies emerge, both students and working professionals may need to update their knowledge regularly. Governments, businesses, and individuals can all play a role in ensuring people aren't left behind in a rapidly shifting landscape. Blurring boundaries between humans and machines. Some innovations hint at a future where biological and technological elements closely merge. Brain-computer interfaces, for example, aim to link our thoughts directly with digital systems, potentially bypassing keyboards and touchscreens entirely. Medical implants and prosthetics are already extending human capacities beyond what was once thought possible. These developments challenge our traditional notions of where humanity ends and machinery begins. Would upgrading ourselves with embedded technology become an accepted norm, or remain a controversial path? Such possibilities spark both optimism and concern. Advocates believe this could represent a new leap in evolution, granting us better health and greater access to knowledge. Critics worry about ethical dilemmas and social divides if only some can afford these enhancements. It's a conversation that touches on identity, equity, and the essence of humanity. Looking ahead. In many respects, AI is still in its early stages, meaning we could see far more dramatic changes in the decades to come. Some envision a world where routine tasks are fully automated, leaving people free to focus on creative or community-oriented endeavors. Others caution that unchecked AI deployment might lead to widespread surveillance or stark economic disparities. The overall direction depends on how technologies are developed, who controls them, and which ethical standards are enforced. Different nations will likely take varied approaches reflecting unique cultural values and political priorities. Where there's collaboration among governments, researchers, and the public, AI might indeed help solve pressing issues like climate change, resource allocation, or disease prevention. The future could be bright, but responsible innovation and global cooperation are essential to keep it that way. Summary: AI stands at the heart of a transformative era, shaping how we navigate daily life, do business, and even conceive our identities. Through advanced data analysis, algorithms promise increased efficiency and innovations that may redefine entire industries. Yet they also bring potential hazards, from privacy erosion to ethical quandaries around autonomous decision-making. Embracing this technology involves balancing risk and reward. It calls for ongoing discussions about regulation, transparency, and social responsibility. Education and equitable resource distribution remain cornerstones in preventing imbalances as we move forward. Ultimately, AI's role will be determined by human choices. Whether it becomes a collaborative force for good or a source of division relies on our collective vision. By staying informed, engaging in dialogue, and adapting our institutions, we can shape AI so that it enhances our well-being and respects our core values.